Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. I'm going to tell you 3 credit cards you should get to help you make $10,000 a month. Now, the reason that I'm going to tell you these cards is because they're not only going to help you position yourself to make $10,000 a month, but at the same time, they're going to help you build up your business credit file as well. All right. Now, that being said, the reason you're going to be making $10,000 a month because there's going to be certain businesses that you should take into consideration to do. All right. Now, the first business, especially if you're a person you don't want to get outside, you don't want any physical labor and stuff like that, is affiliate marketing. All right. And so with affiliate marketing, you don't have to have a product. You don't have to have a service. All you're doing is introducing other people to products and services. And when they purchase those products and services, you're compensating for that. That's one of the easiest things you can do. All right. Number 2, you may want to consider actually buying a website. A website like a Shopify website or something like that that's generating revenue as well, okay? So that's the reason I was telling you about credit cards you should take into consideration, finding easier ways for you to actually make that $10,000 a month, all right? Now, there's other things you can do. If you're okay with doing physical labor, then the type of businesses I would definitely tell you that you should take into consideration is like maybe if you're an outdoors person, maybe doing some gutter cleaning. That's one of the easiest businesses you can start this time of the year. It's always the late time of the year. A lot of people, especially like in the Midwest, even in California, there's a lot of people that have gutters and stuff like that that want the leaves cleaned out and stuff like that, and that will pay a premium, right, to clean out their gutters and stuff like that. So that's a job that you should take into consideration. Another one is cleaning trash cans. Now, many of you guys have heard me tell you all that cleaning trash cans can make you nice money. Okay, I'm talking about anywhere from $10 to $25 a trash can. Plus, most people don't even think about it. With some of these people, you can actually contract to where you're actually take their trash out on trash day and charge them an extra fee for that. Okay, a lot of people just think about the trash cleaning, but you can actually set it up to where you charge them on a subscription to take their trash out. So you charge them a monthly fee on a subscription for that. That can also bring you in some extra money as well. Number 3 is painting sidewalks. So number 4 is painting sidewalks, okay? All right, and here's the thing, what I mean about it. You know how you drive down the streets and you look at the addresses on the lower curbside, whatever. Well, guess what? A lot of people are big sports fans and stuff like that, and they like to be a big patriot of their team and stuff like that, and that's easy money. Getting easy stencils and painting those sidewalks and stuff like that for people's favorite teams and stuff like that. Hey, people are paying $200, $300, $500 for stuff like that. And the thing about it, the more you do, the better you get. And again, you have just stencils and you know the right colors to pick and stuff for their favorite team. Putting that on the sidewalk or whatever, people are paying money for that. So I definitely would tell you, do not sleep on that. Now that we're close to the end of the year, the holidays coming up, guess what most people are thinking about? They're thinking about what are they going to put in their windows and stuff like that. So you can hop over to Amazon. You can buy stencils between $5 and up to $25 for holiday stencils and stuff, and you can spray paint people's windows for them or their garages or their doors and stuff like that, and you can make money doing that. Doing things that people are emotionally attached to, they will easily pay you more money, especially when one neighbor sees that something unique, then they'll want to have it done as well. Even in an economy like this where people may seem to be struggling and stuff like that, trust me, people still going to want to have a nice house for Christmas. Even if they're struggling, they still going to want to pay the money for that. All right. Now, another one is replacing doorknobs, okay? Doorbells and stuff like that. this is something that a lot of people, they see, look on Amazon, they're looking on Instagram and stuff, and they seeing people are upgrading their door handles, door knobs, and stuff like that. Well, you can buy that stuff. You can go over on Alibaba and buy big bulks of that stuff, and you can offer that service, okay, with the credit cards that I'm going to be telling you about, and replacing their doorknobs and stuff like that. A lot of people, they want the upgrades and stuff like that. However, they may not have the skills to do it, especially as people get older, their kids aren't available and stuff like that, or they just moved into a new apartment or a new house. They want nice things, right? And so you being able to offer a service to replace that. Also, those little security locks. They have these little security locks that you put inside the window and you twist it and lock it. You can get them at Home Depot for maybe about $3. Amazon maybe about $1.50 or something like that. However, these $1.50, $3 is that extra security on people's doors that makes them feel more comfortable. And you being able to go there and install those type of stuff or whatever, people will pay you a premium to do that because they'll feel more secure. All right. So giving you some business ideas along with these here business credit cards that are easy to get is definitely going to help you. Now, some of the credit cards that I'm talking about is, especially when you have bad credit, is like with the Capital One Spark Classic. Okay. 580 credit score. And again, most of the time I've seen people that had a bad relationship with Capital One on a personal side, and they still get approved for this here business credit card. And yes, it does report both on the business and personal. However, one of the things that you guys can do is you can actually freeze your credit file. I would tell you freeze at least 1 or 2 of your credit files so they can only pull from one to get qualified from this. You don't have to have all 3 credit files open with Capital One in order to get approved for this here card, okay? And that's only with a 580 credit score, all right? Now, you also have the Home Depot card. Now, the reason I tell you the Home Depot card, because those businesses I named, you can use those, your Home Depot card, which is very easy to get, and you can buy the supplies for those different businesses I suggested to you, with the exception of the affiliate marketing and buying the website or whatever. By the way, buying the website, you go to flipper.com, but you can use the Capital One Spark Classic card, and you can buy a website that's already producing income and stuff like that, you know. So that's an option for you. But going back to Home Depot, what I was saying is that you able to use that Home Depot card to buy that supplies and stuff that you need to start your business. Plus, if you need extra cash, you're able to grab some Visa, MasterCard gift cards along with that supplies by liquidating that Home Depot card. And so doing it that way, you don't get the card shut down. All right. So that's the reason why I was telling you guys that. Now, another card that you may want to consider, and I always tell you should get, is the NAV card. And the reason is with that NAV card, not only is it going to be reporting to the business credit bureaus, it's a charge card. It's a charge card. You have to pay it off every month, but there's no security deposit. You don't have to worry about your credit and stuff like that. So whatever they give you, you can actually utilize it to actually buy that supplies for some of these here businesses that I've been suggesting. Some of the other businesses that I would tell you that you may want to consider is like cleaning solar panels. Like I know out here in California, more people are trying to get into adding solar panels and stuff, but they don't want to go up on the roof and clean those solar panels. They don't want to clean the poop off from the pigeons and stuff like that. So you being able to put people on a subscription service to go out and clean those solar panels, that's an easy way that you can make up to $10,000, because a lot of people, they ain't getting up on the ladder. Right? So being able to leverage their fears in order to become profitable is what you may want to consider. All right. Now, another thing you may want to consider is like painting doors, painting mailboxes, right? A lot of people, again, they want their garage doors painted to look better. You know, they, even if their house isn't the best, they know that, hey, just painting my front door or painting my garage makes it look 10 times better, right? Because it makes it stand out or whatever, you know. Or you may be one of those people that's in the horticulture and stuff like that, where you're willing to go out and you can plant trees or plant flowers or even build raised garden beds. A lot of people worried about food insecurities now. So you being able to go and say, hey, I can build you a raised garden bed. That's where the Home Depot card can come in again. Going to buy the supplies and you build them a raised garden bed and stuff like that, right? So giving them something that they think that, hey, me growing my own food, I feel a little more secure, but at the same time, you're being profitable as well. All right. So I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any question about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.